And to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
For today our pirate princess rises from indenture free. Strong as arm and keen as as he is a pirate now indeed.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures.
22 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which were bent on signalizing with unusual revelry.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. For aboard the pirate sherry, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Yes, Frederick, from today, you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
Hurrah! My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Today, I am out of my indentures. And today I leave you forever.
But this is unaccountable. A keen hand scuttling a granada or cutting out a beano never shipped a handspike.
Yes, I have done my best for you. And why? It was my duty under my indentures, and I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
Error? What error?
I may not tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the kinkering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd apprentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and find this promising boy, apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a party lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word right through being hard of hearing, mistaking mine instructions with which in my brain did gyrate. I took and found this promising boy, apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make, and doom him to a pilot. I bound him to a pirate you, instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, but I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind, piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of this shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been found, apprentice to a pilot.
station. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty that, once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy. Chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. Sure, I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I cannot tell you. It would not be right.
Why not? It's only 11:30, my boy. You're one of us till the clock strikes 12.
True, and until then you are bound to protect our interests.
Hit me.
Well, then, it is my duty, as a pirate, to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves. And when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then, again, you make a point of never attacking an orphan.
Of course, we are orphans ourselves, and we know what it is.
Yes, but it has gone about, and what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, and so we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from our orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all, you and us, absolutely merciless.
There's my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock I would, after 12 I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
He shall take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel some difficulty about you. It is true that I admire you very much, but I have been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and you are the only woman I've ever met. I think you are a kind and sweet one.
I am. Oh, I am.
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But, as I've never had an opportunity of comparing you with other women, it is just possible that I may be mistaken.
True.
What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this kind, loving, caring, loyal, innocent woman, and then find out that she is, on the whole, evil.
Oh, Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes, there are the remains of a decent person about Ruth.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Then I shall not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her, and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederick, this must not be. We are rough men who lead a rough life, but we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I'm right in saying that there is not one here that would rob thee of this inestimable treasure, for all the world holds dear. No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, the tide is in and we must be off. Farewell, Frederick. When your process of extermination begins, may our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, this cannot be. I do not think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is the glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for a pirate king.
Hurrah for the pirate king! When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships each through than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on his first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for the pirate king.
Hurrah for the pirate king!
Oh, please take me with you. I cannot live if I'm left behind.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. You are very dear to me, as you know, but I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I. A lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 21.
A wife of 21. You will find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but I'm quite well.
I am sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your heart. Compared with other women, are you dutiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
Ah, but lately,
Oh, no, years and years ago.
what do you think of yourself?
That is a delicate question to answer, but I think I am a fine woman.
That is your candid opinion.
Yes, I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I am sure you would not practice on my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if, I say if, you really are a fine woman, your age should be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Could it be the police? No, it does not sound like the police.
Confusion amidst the voices, the sweet girls. If he should find them, I am lost.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Lost, lost, lost.
How lovely, how surpassingly lovely they are. What grace, what delicacy, what refinement. And Ruth. Ruth? What shall I do before these noble ladies? I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
difficult country.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we're the first human beings to ever set foot on this enchanting spot.
Except for the mermaids. It's the very place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings down to the waist.
And who can't be said strictly to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But what shall we do until the pond and the servants arrive at the luncheon?
Well, we are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and stockings and go for a paddle?
Yes, the very thing.
Stop, ladies, pray. I had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, sir? Speak.
I am a pirate.
A pirate! Horror!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that ten noble and peerless maidens, O luscious hearts of everlasting duty, I soar at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale,
How rare his beauty.
how pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden best which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast which seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of
Oh, is there not one lady here who makes it firm her solemn mission to never hold possession near and hold her duty over fashion? To such a one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I'll love you. However plain you'll be, if you will cast your eyes on me, say we must not lose our senses. Men who stick at no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Pray you get you hence, young ladies, while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If they stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Nice companions for young ladies. Let us dissolve. Too late. Here's a first-rate opportunity to get married with impunity and indulge in the felicity of unbounded domesticity. Let us quickly be personified, conjugally matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
You have missed your opportunity of escaping with impunity. So farewell to the felicity of unveiling domesticity. We shall be not one of them alive. You will not be matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity. Of divinity. Old monsters! Ere your pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to rob us all. Just keep in mind that we are wards in chancery and our father is a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, he is a major general.
Yes, I am a major general.
But he is a major general.
The major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is hurrah for the major general, hurrah for the major general.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I'm information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I am teeming with a lot of news. Aha! With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
I know our mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradox. I answer hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolous. I can tell undoubted Raphaels from Gerardows and Zoophanes. I know the croaking chorus of the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music din afore. Ha! And whistle all the airs that infernal nonsense pinafore.
And whistle all the airs in that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs in that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs in that infernal nonsense pinafore.
Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin,
When such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Strategy? That's a tough one. Aha! You'll say a better Major General has never strategy.
You'll say a better Major General has never strategy. You'll say a better Major General has never strategy. You'll say a better Major General has never strategy.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventury, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
But still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern Major General.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat that?
Why, certainly. I am the very model of a modern Major General. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted, too, with matters mathematical. I understand equations, both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I am teeming with a lot of news, with many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings animalculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern Major General.
And now that I've introduced myself, I should like to know what's going on here.
Oh, permit me. I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me.
Please, Papa, please.
Oh, you mustn't do that. May I ask? This is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
I am a single gentleman.
Yes, I gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
We are pirates, the famous pirates of Penzance.
Pirates of Penzance. I have often heard of them.
All except for this gentleman, who was a pirate once, but is out of his indentures today and aims to lead a blameless life forevermore.
But wait a minute. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
We object to Major Generals as fathers-in-law.
But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
Ha! An idea. And do you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Dash. Here we are again.
I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Often.
Yes, orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I said, often.
I don't think we quite understand one another. I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? And you say orphan. As I understand you, you are merely repeating the word orphan to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word often.
Pardon me, you did indeed.
I only repeated it once.
True, but you repeated it.
But not often.
Stop! I think I see where we are getting confused. When you say orphan, do you mean orphan, one who has lost their parents, or often, frequently?
Ah, I beg pardon. I see what you mean. Frequently.
Ah, so you said often, frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly. You said often, frequently, only once. O men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy. An orphan boy. An orphan boy. These children whom you see are all that I can call my own. Poor fellow. Kill them in front of me and I shall be indeed alone. Poor fellow. If pity you can feel, leave me my soul remaining joy. See at your feet they kneel, your hearts you cannot seal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy. Poor fellow.
See at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot seal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
The orphan boy, the orphan boy, see at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the tale of the lonely orphan boy.
Poor fellow.
I'm telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't in elegant diction indulged in innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
He's telling a terrible story, we shall die by a deadly story. Yes, one of the cruelest daughters ever was known in these waters. It is easy in elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It's easy in elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular story.
Although our dark careers sometimes involve the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it.
sometimes is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is hurrah for the orphan boy, hurrah for the orphan boy. Happy day with joy is free.
They will away and marry me.
Oh, happy day with joy is glee. They will away and marry me.
Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all the bridesmaids be.
Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all the bridesmaids be.
Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry me. Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be. Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be.
Oh, master, hear one word I do implore you. Remember Ruth, your Ruth who kneels before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth who kneels before you.
Away you did deceive me.
Away you did deceive him.
Oh, do not leave me.
Oh, do not leave her.
Away you grieve me.
Away you grieve him.
I wish you'd leave me.
We wish you'd leave him.
Preserve the magnanimity, we display to lace and dimity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. But we give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity, though a doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity. Preserve the magnanimity, we display to lace and dimity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. But we give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity, though a doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity. When we give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity, when we give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity, though a doctor of divinity
abundance of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience to say something that will relieve my father's sorrow.
I will try, dear Mabel, but why does he sit night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape from the pirates' clutches, I describe myself as an orphan, and heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor on the family estate.
But you forget, sir, you only bought the property a year ago, and the succo on your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel are ancestors. You cannot deny that. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought disgrace upon what I have no doubt was an unsane discussion.
Be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, your daughters would be dead.
I thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing. I assure you, Frederick, that such is the anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I deceived these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all, did I not fear that the consequences would be most disastrous to myself. At what time does the expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11. And before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only await my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort lion-hearted be summoned to receive a general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
Foeman bears his spear.
Tarantara, tarantara,
We uncomfortable fear.
tarantara,
And we find the wisest thing
tarantara, tarantara,
is to slap our chests and sing
tarantara,
Foe and threatened with your mutes,
tarantara, tarantara,
and your heart is in your boots.
tarantara.
There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound.
Tarantara, 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 tarantara.
Go, ye heroes, go to glory, though ye die in combat glory. Ye shall live in song and story. Go to immortality, go to death and go to slaughter. Diana, the Cornish daughter, with her tears your grave shall water. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die.
Though to us it's evident
Tarantara, tarantara,
these attentions are well meant,
tarantara,
such expressions don't appear,
tarantara, tarantara,
calculated meant to cheer,
tarantara.
who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state.
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
Still to us it's evident these attentions are well meant.
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
Go and do your best endeavor, and before all links be severed, we shall say farewell forever. Go to glory and the grave. Go to glory and the grave. Though your foes are fierce and ruthless, false, unmerciful, and truthless, young and tender, old and toothless, all in vain their mercy crave.
to greater stress on the risks that on us press, and of reference a lack to our chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident.
These intentions are well meant.
Evident.
Yes, well meant.
Evident.
Ah, yes, well meant. When the foeman bears his tail to run, to run, to run, to run, we uncomfortable till to run, to run. And we find the wiser thing to run, to run, to run, to run, is to slap our chests and sing to run, to run.
Go to death and go
to run, to run, to run, to run, and your heart is in your roots to run, to run. There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. To run, 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 to run. Yes, yes, we go.
Pirates slay. Then do not stay. Then why this delay?
All right, we go. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat.
Yes, but you don't go.
They go. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go. Alas, they go. Alas, they go. Alas, they go.
Now for the pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounded. Oh, sweet relief. Oh, rapture unexampled. At last I may atone in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, which at a sense of duty stern dictation, I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick,
Who calls
your late commander,
And I, your little Ruth,
O mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should alloy our stern resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
when you had left our pirate fold, we tried to praise our spirit's fate, according to our customs old, with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard, we lay and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but unto read this paradox.
A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious
paradox.
this paradox. We knew your taste for curious, but for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lip, we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederick would the joke enjoy, and so we risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
That paradox.
That most ingenious paradox, we quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat that paradox. A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox.
This
Paradox.
For some ridiculous reason, to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority, I don't know who, most likely the astronomer royal, has decreed that for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty. 1 year in every 4 his days shall be numbered as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if we're owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are a victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, by a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do a 3. How quaint the ways of paradox, that common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way is 21 I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox, a curious paradox. A most and a quarter. No one would think it to look at me.
You are glad now I'll be bound that you spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself once you discovered that you killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reach my 21st year.
No, until you reach your 21st birthday. And if we're going by birthdays, you're only 5 and a quarter.
You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to that?
No. We merely remind you of the facts and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Don't put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist on a letter of our bond, just as a cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Well, you've appealed to my sense of duty. And my duty is all too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I was ever mixed up in this. But duty is before all. At any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you're all of us once more.
Lead on. I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I cannot do it.
Speak out. I charge you by that conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel.
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did.
It breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore. But as your apprentice, I have no alternative. It is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
More than that, he never was one.
Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We will go and gather our band and attack Gilmore Castle this very night.
But stay!
Not a word. He is doomed. Away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire shall glut itself in gore. Away.
Ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire. It strikes me to the core. Away.
With falsehood foul he tricked us of our prize. That vengeance how the fire king now cries. What nature so he sought and with his lies. And in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, so early tomorrow.
His girls likewise.
They will wilt in sorrow.
The ones of spot.
In their natures they cherish.
And all who plot.
You really shall perish. Tonight he dies, so early tomorrow. His girls likewise go in sorrow. The ones of spot in their natures they cherish. And all who plot you really shall perish. Away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away tonight. The traitor dies tonight.
All is prepared, your gallant crew await you. My Frederick, in tears, it cannot be that Lionheart quells at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reached my 21st birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in a leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1713.
Oh, horrible.
catastrophe appalling.
And so farewell.
No, no, oh, Frederick, hear me. Stay, Frederick, stay. They have no legal claim. No shadow of a shame will fall upon thy name. Stay, Frederick, stay.
Nay, Mabel, nay. Tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls. But when stern duty calls, I must obey.
Stay, Frederick, stay.
Nay, Mabel,
They
nay.
have no claim.
But duty's name
No shadow
my soul
of shame would fall
stern
upon
duty
thy name.
calls.
Stay, Frederick, stay.
I must obey.
Leave me not to pine alone and desolate. No fate seemed fair as mine, no happiness so great. And nature day by day has sung in accents clear this joyous Sunday. He loves thee, he is here. Fa la la, fa la la. He loves thee, he is here. Fa la la, fa la.
Must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow all supreme, where nature day by day will sing in altered tone this weary roundelay. He loves thee, he is gone. Ah la la la, ah la la la. He loves thee, he is gone. Fa la la la, fa la. In 1730 I of age shall be. I'll then return and wed you. I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it.
Here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. We faithful to pursue till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to her
You will
suit
be faithful to his
till we
suit.
are wed and even after.
Till we are wed.
And even after.
Yes, even after.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. He will be faithful to his suit.
Till we are wed, and even after.
He will be faithful to his suit till we are wed, and even after, even after.
body and in mind.
Tarantara, tarantara,
We are timidly inclined
tarantara,
and anything but blind
tarantara, tarantara,
to the danger that's behind.
tarantara,
Yet when the danger's near,
tarantara, tarantara,
we manage to appear
tarantara,
as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here. Tarantara, 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 ra, ra, tarantara.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederick was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He will no longer lead you so. He has tonight once again allied with his former associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You know nothing of the matter. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty, I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Righto.
This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter. Our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty that is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force. It is too late now. When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings we with difficulty smother. When constabulary duties to be done. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a-gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie basking in the sun. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. Hush, hush, I hear them on the manor approaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
Seek a penalty.
We seek a penalty.
50-fold, they seek a penalty. 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide.
Cat-like tread upon our prey we steal, in silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word, a blind foot forward we distinctly heard. Tarantara, tarantara. So stealthily the pirate creeps, while all the household soundly sleeps.
Take another station. Let's every piracy. Break the little burglary. Come, friends, who plow the sea. Choose to navigation. Take another station. Let's every piracy. Surrender burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your sense of it. Your life is over. You may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern cease. Take your foil and your skeletonic keys.
Tarantara,
We can't like tread.
tarantara.
It's silent tread. With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal. Silent dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. Our flies foot forward be distinctly heard.
Come, friends, who plow the sea. Trust in navigation. Take another station. Let's bury piracy. With the rental burglary. Tarantara, it's time to stop our conscious
Hush, hush, not a word. I see a light inside. The Major General comes. So quickly hide.
Yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented with the anguished dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
Thought he heard a noise.
No, all is still in Dale on Hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover. Sad the lodge of poplar trees, courted by the fickle breeze. Sad the lodge of poplar trees, courted by
Now what is this and what is that, and why does father leave his rest at such a time of night as this, so very incompletely dressed? Father is and always was the most methodical of men. Is it very immoral to go to bed at 10:30? What stranger carpets can it be that calls dear father from his rest? Such a time of night as this, so very incompletely dressed. So very incompletely dressed. At such a time of night.
Forward, my men, and seize that general there!
The pirates, so despair!
yes, we're the pirates, so despair. Frederick here, oh joy, oh rapture, summon your men and effect the capture.
Frederick, save us!
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able.
With base deceit, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet, and flavors all our dealings. With courage rare and resolution manly, for death prepared, unhappy General Stanley.
Is he to die unshriven on a kneel? Oh, spare him! Let no one in his cause a weapon wield. Oh, spare him!
Yes, we are here, though hitherto concealed.
The rapture!
So to constabulary pirates yield.
The rapture!
Triumph now, for well we trow your mortal career's cut short. No pirate band will take a stand at the Central Court.
To gain a brief advantage you contrive, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say your orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield. In Queen Victoria's name.
You do.
We do, we charge you yield. In Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humble plea, because with all our faults we love our queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen.
Away no Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love our house appears. I pray you pardon me for that orphan thing. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks, and legislative duty